natural power hero in this sort of lane.
Plan
Easy
all
setup.
Plan all along?
Perhaps, but the sacrifice is going to be up top. The TB is going to be very pressured. So.
Oh, Miposhka getting shackled, but Jerry is walking forward,
wow.
getting the
Hitting
toss
everyone.
going, and everybody in the cogs there. It's going to be Vanscore with the Medusa that dies first. Really well, they are in control, they have the map control. Let's see if they can keep that up though, as it looks like Ultimate Gold wants to get some more kills here. The Shekels there on Jerry, he gets a toss out, still getting gone up by G though, and G will find that kill eventually. Pim Vinchek in the meantime, he's just rolling around, going for those supports, finds the kill on the Shadow Demon. The split from BZZ, Excalibur, that's a big target to go for, and with that Haste Rune as well. Actually, the Haste Rune got denied there in the midst of it from the looks of it.
A great peeling. This is the problem with Ursa. You just can't do anything.
You cannot. BZZ is losing some of his Brewlings, but he'll be fine. He's on the right side of the fight. BZZ, can he actually run? No, I don't think he can. He'll just buy some time for his team to... They have late game. They got wards to take down towers, even though they have only gotten one so far. G, so be careful here. Hookshot coming in to try and help him as well. There's 5 heroes of the real duel here, and I think they're looking to seal this fight. Nice ice bath into Macropyre. 2 kills already, and I'm pretty sure that's going to turn into 3. Perhaps if BZZ is, yeah, he's not. I mean, his panda will try to run, but
got no blink, though.
Actually, he's wasting a lot of time. Look at all these people chasing down this little panda man. But there is really no hope for him. In the meantime, though, we did have Medusa finally taking that mid tower down yesterday.
Is in the dire jungle. Like, you're not protecting your Medusa, who's now caught up top, isolated. Like, what's happening?
That is actually really bad. That is, she tries
now
for the ult, the hot, that maybe this could save him. Vanscore throwing his body at the front line. In the meantime, Medusa is still the main focus for Jerry and will still fall.
What's happening here?
They just moved their pawns.
Yeah, they played like a bunch of pawns, honestly. Because this game toast.
This ice path is every time on point, and the clockwork is actually helping Miposhka place them in the perfect position. It does turn into a trade, and perhaps Ultimate Gold can take someone off the back of that. That would be the second support to take down this fight.
They're actually going to try and invade the pit, but great disrupt by Shocklow into the ice path.
I mean, jumps forward for BZZ, but the Sunder is there instantly, and BZZ, can he get a split off? No, he cannot. Hookshot in, Vanscore, maybe he can make something happen. No, Dire gets...
Nope. Will be taken by the Dire, and FNG, he went a little too far to be curious of said bounty rune. He puts the frost shield up, so he'll mitigate plenty of damage, but not nearly enough in the end. That swarm, by the way, hitting all 3 heroes. Damage going to be enhanced quite a bit to Hawk. They're trying to kill those damn bugs. Invest in them right now. The Echo Stomp connects, but again, lack of sentry. They don't have the vision when he's in that Shukuchi. The Geminated attack comes through, and Dahak at least gets 1. However, he's at a mana wand. There we go. He pops it. Shukuchi's the other way, and he's going to be fine. Meanwhile, top lane Beastmaster. Glimpse of the BKB coming out following. Bounty rune picked up. Beastmaster, again, another use of Aurora that's, in this case, much more defensive try, and it doesn't even help him in the end. It sets up a nice shark from Naive. First splitter put down, though, Immersion. God's our Frosted on. He's still taking up all this damage. The Requiem from the distance. Naive is going to try to... No, he's just standing there, actually, with the Shadow. I thought he was TPing out for a second. The Doom's on him, though, and the Magnetize. They don't know he's there.
Oh, Shadow Amulet.
Yeah, the Amulet. That's he's hiding in it. But, oh, the coup de grace crit takes out Lich. But what cost now for PA? Kuma's just in a bad spot because of that. You're going to use the player.
Oh, they know he's there now. You got to know he's there.
Come on, guys. What did the Phantom Strike do?
Oh, my God. There's no way.
Think about this.
There's no way.
Are you kidding me?
Where he always was the one that got flacked, but it was because he was playing like the support core role for a very greedy off laner and safe laner. So it's tough to judge them when they're never really the main priority for their squad.
Most comfortable, yeah. Dahak, speaking of him right here, he doesn't have mana for the time lapse, actually. Oh, now he does. He's a Wong. He can't get it off, though. The lockdown's too much. The Ice Pass sitting on top of a couple, but Naive, he's the one dropping. And he eventually goes down. Apenine's credit for the kill. Slayer now, they're pursuing him, and a triple kill.
You can just play Primary Initiator. It makes it so much easier to play Earth Spirit this game. He's a bit of trouble, though, but he's got the Devour regen running. A lot being thrown at him, but the Lich Armor.
Frost Shield mitigation. Afterlife is going to actually survive. Dahak's causing chaos in the back lines. Although it's not going to result in a kill, but the fact they couldn't kill Doom says something, man.
Yep.
Immersion, we're not done just yet, though. Getting pulled back in. Another Requiem from a distance. He likes to use it more for the, damage reduction and slow effect than anything. Kuman, Doom's on him, by the way. They're going to pick off Immersion, but again, it's going to come at a cost. And a pretty big one at that. Phantom Assassin, I mean, she's Is there a shrine there? If there is, she might be fine, actually. Meanwhile, they do catch Slayer, so it doesn't look like there's a shrine. She is still ticking down. It's going to be close once again. Zayat, he's probably dead too, though. Echo Stomp somewhat connects, but F9, he's too good. You see that movement speed kicking in. And yeah, he's going to finish the job.
What a well-played team fight there. Incredibly well done. I don't know who's going to get the flat seal.
Are you kidding me?
Okay. Hey, let me go try and dunk on somebody.
Well, they're trying to dunk on Doom right now. They land the torrent and the Earth Splitter. Again, we've seen this before. This time it's probably going to work out. Yeah, okay, they do actually take out Afterlife. I want to say that's even a Spirit Vessel now finished on Elder Titans helping the cause. But they're like, all right, you blew everything. Let's go in now. However, the X going to bring back Dahak. He gets hit by the ship because of that. So the Roar on top. Dahak's getting low. Has a time lapse if necessary. He will eventually pop it. So Elder Titan picked up in the back lines. They got Lich as well, but there's another great Requiem. This one doing some good damage on top of Beastmaster. Ghostic never really stood a chance. Immersion heals to catch a Slayer. He's pinging him out like crazy. He's like, team, let's go. There's still more to be had, but never mind. Okay, he's going to be brought back in with the X. He has another roll up. They block it, though. He's doing his darnest, but I think Immersion
and tries to leap away. It's well played, but I think he's still caught.
Yeah, he did a hell of a job escaping initially, as you pointed out, but they collapse now with the, okay, he's going to Requiem on top. He's setting it up, but the Echo Stomp from Elder Titan, so Kuban has the support. Nice job, Phantom Striker to his teammate. Ghostic gets a lockdown on Appa9. Is he too tanky? No, the crit comes out, but the Yules at the last second. He's still alive at the time being. Possibly BKB. He's running these last two teammates, including Weaver. He's going to go down as well, so it's 3 kills in favor of the Pango. What a great use of the Aegis, but look at the damage from Immersion. The Magnetize applied to multiple targets. Naive. He's got Doom on him as well, but this is not a fight that the Radiant's set to win right now. Appa9 gets a couple of raises. That's what he bought back, of course. The BKB of Naive helping himself, but he goes down. But a dieback for Shadow Fiend. What is happening right now? The Pango. Talk about taking over this game. I guess BKB's helping, and Kuman, the Aegis, goes back to that smoking of the Roshan, though. Well played by the Pango, because it sets all of this out. They're allowed to play with the Aegis there. Gaze from FNG just saying, please don't kill me, but it's going to be a death in the end. Slayer might be a death for him, too, so they're going to get some response out of this, although it's now Afterlife, the one that has to run. Puts out that stomp, then he has to devour it up. There's Immersion, getting hit by the Primal Roar, so what is happening? He's just one after the other.
In trouble, too. He's being chased out by Kunkka. He popped the Lincolns. There's an Elder Titan on his tail as well, and yeah, he's going to go down. They're just playing too sloppy. Blacking Bar ASAP.
It's ridiculous to me that she could be that close, and the blur is still active. Yeah,
they're chain feeding now.
Well, they might going to kill him Beastmaster in the back, but yeah, they cannot stop this PA. It almost feels like Beastmaster is picked off, but Doom has to run, which he can't do because X brings you right back in. Double kill for Kuman. Here's that Roshan that we knew was coming. It's happening quick, but Afterlife, he wants to have something to say about it. Now he pops BKB, though, and down goes Doom. He buys back immediately, at least, I suppose. BKBs are going to be on cooldown. Appa9 to make this way in there. Roshan still has a little bit of life left, finally getting chunked down. Aegis is picked up by Kuman. Afterlife coming back in. The Requiem goes up, but Kuman, his BKB just were up. Oh my God. There was a Shadow Fiend there. He DCs, he just says GG, and gets out. He had a buyback. I don't know. Whatever. That's just the game, apparently. The Pango takes it just like that.
You can find you a girlfriend, but every mechanic, that's a bit tall order to ask for.
Afterlife. It's Maledict again, continuing to be applied. He's manning up, though, and Kuman's the one that has to be careful and can't really do much, I guess, as Dahak just runs up to his face and shreds him down. If the game's still going at that point, something's wrong, honestly. Kunkka, he's going to get caught by his counterpart, Kunkka. There's that X, so no trick right there. Gets pulled back in. Speaking of pulled back in, reality if we do that. Blinding Light pushback as well brings Slayer to the party. And that Will-O-Wisp throwing down. That's a flank. Afterlife, never mind. Yeah, did he go in? Yes, he did. Jumps on right there. The Infest Bomb does come out, but now that follow-up from Dahak as well. Centaur's trying to run away again. No Stampede just yet. Kuman, in the midst of it, they do kill the CK. Appa9 just sitting there as a turret, though, with the Ice Scotty tanky as hell, but he needs to respect a little bit of damage. Now they pull him back in, and all of a sudden, Appa9 just dropping. And in fact, Appa9 gets picked off from Warflame. The buyback on the CK, but Immersion goes down too. What is happening? This Radiance from Kuman. Here we go, Infest. Oh, well, he's going to be jumped first. Cannot get the Appa9 picks up there.
There we go.
And there's the Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, the Aegis was picked up by Morphling right there, and the ship coming out, but just going to deter them as far as the chase slightly. Zayak, he goes for the dieback. 70 seconds he's out for. And yeah, once the Will-O-Wisp came to play, it's almost like that's the big game changer.
Yeah, that's why that hero's first pick, Reiki. I mean, it's 3 to 5 seconds of you can't fight us until you deal with this. Pugn's going to push this mid tower. You have a TP coming in from Coddle.
Yeah, he's got the Will-O-Wisp. Oh,
Pugna.
just pulling him in.
No, kill Pugna.
Can't kill Pugna. Ghostic to the Crep comes out, so Pugna saving his teammate for now. Gets the Phantasm off again, pulled in. Ghostic gonna be tooled up, but no, they kill the LC first. The winner for Ghostic. Are you kidding me? That's a turn for the Pango. Not even done just yet. Appanine still wants to man up. To Crep on him. The blast coming out with a drain life, and Appanine, he's gonna fall as well. The Pango's playing this so smooth. Pugna's good. Okay, they have an A. We haven't seen one yet.
There it is.
See the zaps coming out of the duel on top of the anti-mage, on top of the supernova. So this is that combo that they're looking for. The damage done with the decrep coming out is not enough. They lose Tiny after the side, but they blew everything. Naive, he does get hit by the supernova. The Will-O-Wisp continues to pull him in, so Naive could still be in trouble. Another decrep, he's going for the TP. Naive is not enough. 3-kill streak stop.
Max DPS build the Matumba Man popularized, you know, with Echo Sabers, Tessos, etc. They go again on Pugna.
Saw what happened last time. Naive, are you kidding me? He's going to survive once again. Puts down the ward. Appanine now having to respect Chaos Knight, but the Will-O-Wisp pulling him back in. Immersion, though, gets turned on. He pops the supernova as a result, but that egg ain't living. It's dying quickly. Appanine, now he's caught by Kuman. He cannot get away. The Mana Boy finishes off the job. It just continues to be better and better right now for the Pango. Bit of the change, but
Zayak, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's in a completely lost spot. He's up here. He jumped in somewhat, but there's plenty of response. He was in a bad spot indeed. Chain Frost coming out, though, but now Slayer's caught by the LC. Decrep will save him for now, and it keeps him at least from the dual damage, but he does go down. Kuman in the midst of it. Will-O-Wisp throwing down. He has to blink out, but now Kuman's in trouble. They're going one by one. What's happening from the Pango?
Chance from the Radiance and the Halberds that'll come out, but...
Oh, LC. Okay, he dueled up Naive, it looks like. Chain Frost bouncing around. They're going to lose Slayer, though, and they lose Naive.
Yeah, this could be huge. You don't have the Coddle ult, remember?
Nope. Kuman, he's going for the big burst on immersion, but the Glimmer Cape as well as the Blinding Light is going to allow for the Supernova at least, so he's good for now. They has to blink out. They cannot kill the A. Ghostic, he gets dueled up. He's dead as well. They picked off Tiny, and so not only do they stop Roshan, but they are likely going to try to take it for themselves now. You would figure at least as, well, maybe get one more kill. They're going to take out Slayer. Stun coming out of the back lines. It looks like that's DK dropping quickly. Will-O-Wisp saving initially. However, DK still alive. They picked up Slayer, and Appanine's able to get his Elder Dragon for him off. The Supernova as well. Anti-Mage had to get out before finishing the job. Ghostic, meanwhile, locked down the whole time. No Phantasm or anything like that. It came up in 2 seconds, but he's dead. He ain't flying back either.
Kick up the high ground. Ghostic is stuck. He has got his ult available. He can leave whenever.
Oh,
but he gets tossed first. They want to try and fight this one. The split is there as well. It is a 4 versus 5, and it is nighttime as well. This is a rough fight for the Pango to take. Looks like they want to try anyway, though. Palatinos came in for this one as well, and is in the back line trying to kill off those supports. Goes for the Coddle first. Cheshire Cat being kept busy with the Brewmaster in the moment, just like Pikachu. The
nice disrupt. He was dead in the crit.
Dying as well. Ghostic, all he wanted was that Shadow Demon. It doesn't look like he's going to get it by Palantimos, though. So he has to be careful. He could get silenced right here. Indeed, he does. Cheshire Cat, he just flies forward. He had Darkness up again, and maybe that at least is going to buy some time. Nice Will-O-Wisp coming out from the Slayer, but is it enough to turn this fight around? Doesn't look like they're going to get a kill just yet. Big Num having to deal with that Brew split by Cheshire Cat. He's still at it. Kills off the Keeper of the Light first. Zayach, he also just wants to run away. He does have the Magnetize there.
Luna's in trouble. Oh no, Kuman, what's going on?
Kuman, he came in. He also doesn't have his ult yet, and he dies. To use like right about now. Pikachu.
They're blowing everything.
Magic resistance, but this time I don't think it's going to be enough. The Pango, surely they can they can kill this. Yes, they can. And now with Big Num stuck in between the heroes of the Pango, he'll die too. 2 extra kills.
Oh,
there was lightning on the other side of the trees.
Oh, the big enemy damage. The cheese is popping Pikachu.
Kuman is trying to fight with all his might, but he doesn't really have a lot to go on. Has 70 seconds on the sideline without a buyback. Ghostic won't be able to make it out either, but he might have a buyback. Unlike Slayer's Keeper of the Light, Earthspear does die. They do get a kill on the side of the Pango, and they don't lose any extra structures.
Get kills on top of trying to contest these runes. Ace will be able to pick a rune up. Turns towards Mana. Mana's going to have the back of the Black Archangel. Turns in straight away with the Inkswell. Does manage to stun up Saxa, but he's already gone down. Stuart's going to be there from Mana, but he's come back into the action and is going to get pulled straight back across, getting beaten down by Ace and Saxa with the crits. Omni Slash does barely anything at this stage of the game, as now Dream, man, you find Ace, he's trying to chase him, but Ace just a little too speedy. The Sal's there as well, so Ace will be fine. A rotation has come in from Kodos, as he's able to move in with that haste, does manage to claim the kill onto PPD. On the high ground at the moment, but 33 and PPD watching from the side. Now going to be able to get the pull onto Seiya with that high ground observer ward. They see him.
Yeah, that's kind of counter. That's not good.
Oh, the double shackles. That's what we talked about earlier. That's exactly how it looks like, as PPD's going to get locked down. He'll die. The BKB's going to be popped by the OD, but Fada's on top of him, chasing him in with the Eye Storm, the Static Link as well, stealing that damage. Ace is going to jump forward, look towards Dream, and RP will be attempted. They have managed to kill off the Ursa. Another shackles. It is there onto Ace as well as the Serpent Ward's beating down, but it's just down to the Jug and the Shaman to try and take this fight, and they just can't do it, as there's a triple kill for Fada. Only the Shaman left alive, and he'll fall as well. Ultra kill. Look.
Let's go take a look at their whole team rather than where they're initiating.
But they are smoked. They're going to go for the RP onto Fada. Fada got the BKB off in time, though, and that's going to mean he's going to be fine. He's able to use up, pop the Shiva's Guard, turn away straight towards the Magnus. Now looking towards the OD. He gets the Static Link off, closing the app onto Kodos already. 33's been able to bring down the Grimstroke. One TP out will be there. A TP out will be attempted by the OD, and it does allow him to get out in time. Axe just getting taken in front of their faces. The Jug is going to try and lead in here. Madden does go for the RP, gets a couple of them. They've got the Omni Slash as well. PPD game port down low. He's going to be disrupted, saved for now. As they turn towards the OD, PPD will die. An easier target diving onto this bottom tower. Madden will just respond with a quick TP out. At the same time up top, Saxa getting gone upon. Ace is going to come in with the Chronosphere. They need a little bit more damage to back up to get this kill onto Kodos. With PPD, they should have it, and they do. Kodos gets cut down on the Huskar. NIP continue with the chase, jump forward from Ace, looking for the body blocks onto Black Archangel. They have the movement speed to chase him down.
He's taking extra Radiance Burn.
But I mean, let's be honest, is he going to get a Radiance this game at all? Bottom lane, Saxa does get grabbed in. We'll get taken down. Black Archangel is going to die to the tower, though. Same time up top, a bit of a trouble in the base, as 33 is knocking onto the tier 3s. Tier 1 tower will get taken down by Empire. They're going to TP up top, but already 33's in. He's killed off one. He's looking to fight on for more. He's been doomed, but he doesn't really care.
His Omni, at least.
Oh.
The spiders are coming, though.
They are.
And that's going to eat it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's a bit of a spider. He was doomed for the whole of this. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He just doesn't care.
He gets more regen than he takes from Doom, and a dual lane that he wasn't really ready for. Definitely. And then it opens up to the possibility of being tri-laned, which is one place Huskar's weak. There's the double chrono.
He has been chickened. Ace gets hexed up. Doesn't look like it matters. Dream does get the Blade Fury off, but 33 is going to look towards the Lich. It's going to be one kill. He's not going to be done yet. He wants more out of it. The time dilation slowing up Madden will allow him to get a second. Kodos, that's a Huskar. That's a dead Scar. As he's out. 33. Triple kill for him. The top rack's taken as well. And Empire just holding on for the ride. Blade Fury to dodge the stun. Will be nice, but 33, you know, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about that Rampage. It's not going to be quick enough, though. With the Omni Slash, at least, the Jug stays alive long enough to stop the combo from being there. But he's still godlike. Just kill after kill. Madden raises up his arms, trying to land down a Doom, but the only thing doomed is him and his team this game. As GG is called, NIP giving us an entire masterclass there. Chessie's already out over the trees elsewhere. Kara's trying to dive in, does have the Blade Fury. No Omni Slash now. Now it's back up. He's got the Omni Slash up and ready. He's going to look for an opportunity to do it, and he jumps onto Eurofighter, bouncing around there, back onto the creep wave. He's not going to get the damage done to kill the Tusk. The boat comes crashing through, won't land upon anybody. Malong's able to roll up to the high ground. Still the chase there from Chessie onto the Grimstroke. They'll find... No, they won't. Black Archangel actually dying to the Ancients. But the only death not going the way of the side of TFT. See if they can find Kara, though, and they can.
It is really hard. It's really hard for the Dire team to take a fight either way, because they can't necessarily find Monkey King on hills. And look at this. Tusk is just constantly undermining all these ganks.
Yeah, these saves every single time for the Omni Slashes from the boats. They're there. There's going to be a lot of members down here, but at the same time, the Wukong's command. Chessie finding a perfect angle there with a 3-man boundless strike. They will be able to walk their way out of it. Madden's able to blink away, phase shift to dodge that tower hit, but they'll still go down to the charge from Hanskin. 1-for-1 at the moment. Chessie does still fall, though, so Emily sit on that top lane uninterrupted for the longest of time now. Mid lane, attempt onto Chessie. The Dream Coil first to set it up. TP's coming in. Chessie needs backup now. Is he going to get in time? He is not. Chessie is down. Now looks to try and overrun more. The Torrent's out onto Eurofighter. Magnetized down as well. This snowball will only prolong the inevitable as Eurofighter falls as 2. They're behind the tower.
Yeah, Monkey broke the smoke now. This is not terrible.
If they can kill this Weaver with the silences, he's gone. Wow. Weaver's just blown up straight away. Immediately, Chessie does put down the Wukong's command. They're going to try and fight up back against them. Work hard, play hard, getting himself outside the range of the Monkey King ult. Odolph with the heals, able to keep himself alive, turning with the impetus towards the Grimstroke. They've got the Omni Slash bouncing out. Zibby, he was unable to get to the snowball quite in time, so still takes quite a bit of damage. Madden gets the burst damage off in time as now TFT, they've got to try and get out of here. Eurofighter will be kept alive though, as the stun's out on Takara just in time. Warcries will keep it Zibby, so somehow TFT, they're not quite dying. Eurofighter still alive. Boundless Strike for Chessie holds back the puck, and now Madden, he's in trouble. Jingu Mastery gets built up by Chessie. Kara and Smiley Face around the ancient creature. They're going to try and lead in. Boundless Strike into the stun. They won't quite get the follow-up stun from the Sven in time, so Kara is able to Blade Fury and get out with the healing ward. They'll turn out with the Soul Bind, but Chessie's got the BKB popped out and looks for the Wukong's command. They'll walk their way out of the Monkey King ult though, keeping themselves safe for now. Time-lapse will be there, but it's going to be into the Inkswell stun, so Frost taking a lot of damage after it, but backup's there for Zibby. Jumping in with the Blink Dagger, the cleave damage helps them find the Grimstroke. Buyback immediately from the Grimstroke as the Dream Coil is knocked down, as they'll jump forward and be able to pop the Aegis out of the hands of the Weaver, kill off the Monkey King. Can they kill that Weaver a second time? They're trying to get on top of him. They do find him with the Phantom Embrace. The Blade Fury chased down, ready to be there as the X-Mark drags Zibby back in. Double kill for Seiyu on his Earth Spirit. As Empire will keep the fight in their favor. Can they get more? They find the Weaver in the trees. They get Frost as well. Successful trade here from the side of TFT for now. The fight's going to be kicking off. BKB popped by Frost as he just has to scooch himself out of the Dream Coil. Omni Slash comes in play. The Snowball save will be there, keeping Zibbe safe for now as he gets charged forward. Soulbind's down upon him. Zibbe falling low. Will try and turn towards Malong, but Malong keeps himself alive with the Eul Scepter up. Finally, the Boundless Strike comes out from Chessie as he beats down one. Now the Frost Weaver starting to pick up these kills as 3 are dead.
It's going to make his whole team so good.
What he does decide on doing. Mid lane. Jump forward with the Dream Coil onto Eurofighter. He'll be dragged back into the Torrent combo of the Kunkka. He is still silenced and no way to get out of this one. As that will be Eurofighter gone. BKB is actually going to be popped by Frost as he's looking to try and turn a fight. They do get the stun onto Madden. Madden's going to get forced to the side. The boat's going to be down and he's able to orb out. It's going to be a buyback straight out from the Tusk. BKB has been used by Zibbe, but they were unable to get any sort of catch onto Team Empire.
It's a garbage fight. Everyone needs to get out.
The run is going to be there.
Chessie. They can turn now.
Does get the ult out from the side. They're able to silence the Earth Spirit. Kunkka's able to walk his way out. Eurofighter jumps in with the punch onto Kara. Kara getting out of there with the Blade Fury. The Boundless Strike comes down onto 2 of them. Earth Spirit's been taken out. Can they get Kara there? That's the question. Pops the Manta. Now ready to turn. He has the Omni Slash. The bounces are pretty all over the place, so nobody's going to die straight away to his combo. They'll turn now. No Blade Fury to dodge the stun. That's going to be Kara dead. Ooh. The cleave comes out from Kodos. Does manage to cut down the Tusk, so it is a dieback on him, but he had to go right back into the center of the fight for that, and now he's sort of been left alone. They're chasing down this Kunkka. He'll double. Oh! Another cleave cuts down the Enchantress. He's still alive. He can't armlet toggle his way out of this one, though.
It's slightly good.
Dude, I'm watching this Kunkka. He's got to find that. He's ready. Watch this. He's going to go for the angle. Find that hit. Oh,
it's going to. It
did nothing. I don't think he didn't even get the hit off.
Did he miss?
He didn't hit anything.
Man, I wish we could spectate things properly.
He didn't hit anything. Oh, no. That is, that's the Rax gone. The Earth Spirit dead. Buyback will be there. Here we go. Did he hit something?
He did not crit.
He didn't. Okay.
It was.
It did nothing.
We don't know what his items are.
He's going to hit.
By the way.
It didn't.
He's hitting. He's hitting.
It's bringing them low. Oh, there we go.
It only took 7 hits.
Yes. He needs what, sort of like 4, well, he said last time it's about 7 Tidebringer hits in a fight to have a chance of killing anyone.
Oh, he didn't push him far enough.
Oh, no, he's been nullified. They're on top of him. The Kunkka's in trouble. Somebody save that man. Force him back to the base. There's going to be the lead in with the Snowball. Work hard. Play out is dead. The Rapier's on the floor. Omni Slash does come out to bring the Weaver low. He's been silenced, but he's still able to get the time lapse off. Buyback from Madden. There's 2 dead, 3 dead. GG is called.